ISO boom. What's going on, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber you just don't know yet, and we back with something new, I think is what we gonna call it. I'll get into why this is gonna be something new and not something that we've done, because I'll get into it. So the reason why this video is being made, I was supposed to have the new grip boost, the stealth 5.0s or the DNA 5.0s. I don't know. This is exactly why. I want you to remember what I just said. This is exactly why I had the issue. So I bought the gloves, but sometimes I buy gloves off of Amazon if they have them, so I can get them quicker because of Amazon Prime. But when I got to the new gloves on Amazon, when you click on different colors, they'll send different gloves. Amazon, why? So I ended up buying the wrong gloves. Yeah, I bought gloves that we already reviewed. So I came out and did a whole performance test. I had a 7-on-7 game then, or that day, like right after. So I did that in the gloves because, again, to test out these new gloves that I got. But, you know, these are gloves that we've done. So can't make it a performance test / review because they're not new gloves. But I also can't make them a 30 days after because it's been like months since we've had the Grip Boost DNAs. Or yeah, it's been 5 months since the Grip Boost Stealth. I want to kind of go back to the review just to talk about it because I feel that there's something that needs to be said, and I could have made a wrong first impression, which is the point of the first impressions, and that's why we have the 30 days with. Sometimes you guys don't react as much as I want you to a performance test, so I wouldn't do a 30 days. So what we're gonna do is, I guess from here on out, on every review, you guys just gotta go crazy on the like button, comment down below and say, hey, we want a 30 days with these gloves or with these cleats, etc, etc. But now we know that because I messed up, but that's the point of this stuff, so we know not to do it again, and that's, you know, I'm still a stinky YouTuber. But anyways, I want to go back and see how I felt about the gloves then compared to how I feel about them now. And spoiler alert, they changed. I think what really changed is because instead of practicing and just running routes and doing some drills with them, I played a game with them. I did 7-on-7, so I played DB, I played a receiver, I had those contested catches, I had to jam with them, and I did more on day one with them. So it kind of changed my opinion on them. It did do some better and also some worse. That's what we're here for. And let's go ahead and get right into this post-review. Or is it post-review? Reviews review. That's the one. First and foremost, playing wide receiver and DB with them. As a DB, you want light gloves, yes, but you also kind of get gloves that you as a DB feel comfortable getting hands-on with. Some gloves, they don't provide that, I guess, that like little support. So where, you know, you hit a quick jab, it kind of throws off your timing. It kind of throws off, you know, sometimes it just hurts your hand to jab people at the line. And so with these gloves, what everyone has been saying, yes, they are a good all-around glove. I felt that from the defensive side of the ball, you know, from the jams, from the contested passes. They felt good. They felt good and they felt snug. But going into comfortability's review of a review, I will say, because this was the first time I literally took them out of the wrapper and put them on, they did feel really tight. Now I got these as an XL. I am an XL, but they, like, I kid you not, like I had to put, like, I put my hand in and like it had to like force my palm in because it just wasn't really fitting. But when I had them on, they felt snug, yes. And I apologize that I didn't have any footage of the 7-on-7 game. I didn't have anyone to film, and I didn't bring the tripod because we usually just have it on the gimbal, but I can't have the gimbal just standing there. I would like to get a gimbal that tracks you. So if anybody want to donate $1,000, you go ahead and do that. But the comfortability, when I had them on, felt good, yes. They did feel really tight, and they kind of had that like new, you know, when you wear new shoes or new clothes, they have that stiffness to them, and that's what these gloves had, is because they were brand new. They had like a stiffness to them. They were still comfortable as I went on. I didn't have any issues with, you know, the hands tingling, my sweaty hands, none of those issues, but just that initial wear, I had to break them in, which is something worth noting.
Will the Rams play today?
I don't fucking care, man. With low ass cheeks.
Look, bro. My thing is, would you rather be in the Rams state right now or the Cardinal state? Where,
that is very true.
Oh, we could win.
You look at us and like, I get why the Rams really suck. But the Cardinals, it's like,
you're like, okay.
Huh.
He's like, you know, D-Hop missed the first 6. It's like, okay, whatever. Like,
y'all, he comes back and puts up like 8 catches for 100 yards each game, and y'all still lose.
And you're like, okay.
Y'all won one of them.
No, we didn't.
No, yeah, y'all won the first one he came back, right?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Next is grip. The grip was on point. We know Grip Boost comes clean with the grip. Again, wearing it as a DB and a receiver, no picks, but again, just getting hands on the ball. I had a couple pass breakups, have a couple deflections, had a couple contested catches, where as a drill, when you're just doing this, it's easy when you do it during a drill, but in a game time situation, you have to make those, you know, they call me Tony Toe Tap on Sundays, you know, have a couple of those sideline catches, etc., etc. I did have a drop pass, but when I dropped the first pass, literally, we had like 4 plays after, even on the other team, where no one, like everyone dropped the ball. Like it was just in the hands and just dropped. So it was, I won't blame that on the Grip Boost. That's just me not having hands. Again, yeah, Grip Boost, you guys know the deal. There's not much to be said about grip because the grip's on point on a Grip Boost, surprise enough.
Oh, your luck that ran out, my boy.
In general, because like,
yeah.
Swing your body.
I have a very short attention span. I've been working on it, but like,
It's hard.
next, we have durability. I've been wearing these gloves for some time now. These ones are new ones, yes. So maybe inside my mind, subconsciously, it's making an effect, but I still use the old ones as well. Grip Boost comes with some of the highest quality that you can ask for in a glove, just because of the quality of the fabric that they use. It doesn't feel cheap, and they have the layers, they have the compression on the back of the palm. It sticks to your hand, but also again, eliminates those weak points, those weak spots in a glove that would rip or tear, etc. Yeah, long as, to be quite honest, these gloves don't really regress. With the grip, you're gonna get the grip. Now, when the grip does regress, it's typically you gotta just kind of like wake them back up. You gotta spit on them. You gotta put the Grip Boost gel on, hand sanitizer, etc., or just clean them. These gloves, without spoiling anything, because we're doing a tier list for gloves overall this year, besides the top 10, I think that these gloves boosted in their rankings. So actually, how about this? Do y'all want a tier list for the top gloves, or do you guys want a top 10 glove, which is what we've been doing? Maybe I'll do like a different top 10 and then do a tier list, because I feel like the more gloves we include, I can't add all the gloves, and you guys ask about a lot of gloves and I can't do all that. So announcements, I started making position specific videos, but they're gonna be shorts and TikToks. So I already made the first one for receivers, so if you haven't checked that out yet, go ahead, check that out in the TikTok or the YouTube shorts. What do you guys want for the next position? Do you guys want DBs or running backs? Those are the two that I'm stuck on. I didn't really want to do DBs next because they're gonna be pretty similar, if I'm just being honest. Running backs will be a little different. You're gonna look for different aspects of a glove for running backs, right? So whatever you guys want, I'm gonna probably make the decision after reading all the comments. So go ahead and comment what position y'all want next. If it's a different position, if it's tight ends, let me know. I just can't really help for linemen. I will try my hardest, but I don't wear lineman gloves, bro. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. If you haven't noticed, down below, since I did bring up donations, there is a donate button. You can, what is the word? There is a, beside the share and download and clip button, there is a thanks button. You can donate there and your name will pop up differently for the rest of you being on my channel. Like your name will have like a little color thing on it. And again, I'm not asking for much. I'm not even personally asking for you guys to donate, because then that would be the opposite of a donation. I'm not going to ask you guys for stuff. You guys support me enough by just watching my videos, subscribing and liking it up. And if you guys don't do that, you should probably do that. There is that if you would like. I want to start getting some kind of a subscription program with some equipment that I can give to you from me, some behind the scenes, and more of an in-depth kind of look with me ranking gloves. That's about it. That's all I have today. This video is a little different, so I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. And what do y'all want to see besides the gloves that I'm supposed to do next, but I couldn't do because I got the wrong gloves? So besides those gloves, what other ones do you want? It is November. We have to get these done quick, and I'm lagging, I'm gonna be honest, but you know, it is what it is. I'm a stinky YouTuber. But if nobody's told you yet, I know the show grind. Keep up the hard work. It's gonna pay off one day, and I will catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.